This brother right here says that LA is a shithole. Let's play the video.
Hellscape overnight.
Come on, man. Chill, bro. That was a Stradivarius.
Him and I are looking to find some counterfeit documentation.
Yeah, we need a new passport, maybe an ID.
Man, you're gonna be a white boy soon.
I am white.
He's got a knife. He's got a knife, bro. He's got a knife.
Has the city gotten any better?
Damn.
Today, I'll find out by visiting 3 oases of homelessness and crime. Venice Beach, MacArthur Park, and Union Station. One thing I notice is it's got rather small wheels. Is that standard in lowriders,
Yeah,
Ruben? That's standard? It reminds me of a guy who maybe has like, you know, a large penis, tiny balls.
I don't know.
That's like the opposite of my situation. Big balls, tiny penis. That's what I'm working
And
with.
then we have like the first set of floaters designed for the rims.
Ruben, is this your wife right here?
No, this is one of the models, the less models of my boy Jefe.
Hefe, so you provided the model today. She's beautiful, Hefe. Really good work.
Thank you.
Hefe, right now, are you getting her in the car to get her juices flowing?
Yes. I'm about to shoot my music video. It's called Slurpee. It's going to be a movie.
Can I take a guess at what the subject matter of the song is?
She sucked me like a Slurpee.
There we go. I would have been right, okay? I would have been right about the subject. And then, so Miss, do you understand you're going to be in a music video about sucking Hefe's dick?
Hey, this is all, I'm a prop right now.
She might become more than just a prop after the shoot concludes. Hopefully. If my boy Jefe does it like I think he will. Darling, I don't really have much.
He said just slurp it like a Slurpee.
Yep, serve them like if you stick to slurping, it's all good. If you go any further, there's a CVS about 3 blocks down the street. They have Plan B for sale. Is there actually going to be a Slurpee prop in the music video?
Yes, we're going to find a Slurpee around here.
We got to get a 7-Eleven Slurpee.
Yep.
The end of the video, you got to dump the Slurpee on her face, right?
Now, we're definitely going to use it as a prop there.
Okay, so Venice Beach, it's got a gritty feel, not how it was intended when it was constructed, this whole thing. This was the brainchild of one Abbott Kinney, a tobacco millionaire in the early 1900s. He modeled this place off of Venice in Italy. Therefore, there were canals, all sorts of water attractions, the St. Mark's Hotel, a luxury place that all kinds of Hollywood stars like Chaplin would go to. It used to be a place where you could come and get a camel ride or a gondola ride, but now it's where you come to get a $9 cup of coffee and maybe HIV if you step on a needle. It was really bad post-pandemic, so we'll kind of feel it out and see how gritty or not gritty it is at this point. Like this out here, I mean, there used to be tents on every little grassy embankment and scattered throughout the beach. Whereas now I can only see a tent down here and then one here being erected. Salutations. I'm Danny Mullen, I'm a YouTuber. How's it been out here the last couple of years?
Awesome.
Good times?
Good times, bro.
I mean, you got 2 chicks in a tent to yourself. It doesn't look like it's that bad.
Exactly, it's not that, you know.
Yeah? Getting some pussy, getting some shelter. What else is there?
Art, getting some art done.
Getting some art. Sir, if you had to rank it, pussy, shelter, art, how would you rank it?
All the above.
You can't even put one above the other. It's not a hierarchical structure.
It all comes with the package.
Hell yeah, dude. It's a circle.
Yeah, it's a circle.
Pussy, shelter, art. Pussy, shelter, art. Pussy, shelter, art. Pussy, shelter, art.
What would you rank yours? What would you rank yours?
Art, shelter, pussy. That's me.
Okay.
I tried having sex outside once and it didn't work.
Didn't it work?
Yeah,
Outside, like in the beach? Or
in an alleyway.
in the alleyway, okay.
To me, my ideal Sunday is doing a portrait for a beautiful woman, taking her to a cheap motel, and then having sex with her inside of it.
That's cool.
Art, shelter, pussy, my man. That's the life.
Yeah, hey.
It was good talking to you, man. Thank you for the insight, brother.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Pussy, shelter, art, baby. It's the circle of life.
So this guy is Danny Mullen. So I guess he just goes up to people and say random shit. I don't know. Do we know these people? Because he's saying some random shit. Let's go and continue on with the thumbs up button.
Research that to see that.
Oh, in the circle, dude. In the circle. Pussy, shelter, art. Pussy, shelter, art. Pussy, shelter, art.
Do you know there's a dispensary around here?
I think there's probably not a dispensary with an origin right now.
Right.
This is Venice Beach, my man.
Yeah, I know. That's what.
Yeah, all over the place.
All kinds of them here.
You got a 420 route hat and you got a weed leaf on your bill.
Yeah, I know.
You should be telling me where the dispensary is. Sir, who are you on the phone with right now?
My brother.
Does your brother want pot?
No, I do.
Is he your emotional
No, I
animal
do.
while you withdraw?
No.
What's his function?
He's in Texas.
How are the weed laws out there?
I don't know.
Probably not as good as they are here.
No.
Sir, come on.
Find me some.
You could flick a roach in any direction and hit a dispensary right now.
Right, Vince got a bunch of them.
Let's see. Here's a Chinese massage. What about that?
No.
You know, some would say a massage can get you in an elevated mind frame.
So I guess he just
How's it going,
keeps
guys?
bothering people.
Dispensaries, marijuana?
Anywhere?
They don't speak English, sir. Oh, gummies. Gummies. Pre-rolls.
I want some weed,
Look at
man.
that. We found it. That was teamwork, dude.
Thanks, man.
You're not going to have withdrawals now?
No.
You're going to stick to just pot, right?
Yeah.
I'm not going to find you out underneath Lighthouse 19 with a f***ing needle in your arm?
No.
Good. A lot of junkies out there at that Lighthouse 19. So, these courts are famous for their games of aggressive street basketball. It's Wednesday, about noon, and as you can see, the D-level players have come out to shoot. Usually out here, there are just battalions of the scariest black men you've ever seen. This is all we got right now. They're playing with a volleyball. Excuse me, man?
Why do white men always equate us with just, scary? They really see us as the enemy. They really just see us as these monsters. Scary big black men out here. Wow. Scary black men. This brother's out there playing ball, getting their workout in, getting a good game in, and they're scary? Jesus Christ. You know, LA ain't racist.
These guys came by on Saturday playing with a volleyball. Would they get stomped out?
That's pretty talented. I don't think I've seen him miss a shot yet.
They're good.
I'm saying.
I dismissed you guys as a bunch of posers.
Basketball, they're guys.
Let's go one-on-one, first to 1 point with your most talented player. Who wants it?
What dude in the white shirt?
You've been watching him, huh? I guess he is the guy in the most athletic attire. Everybody else is wearing button-ups, pants.
My button-up's over there.
Shit, where'd you guys come from?
New Jersey?
You guys look like a bunch of engineering students
I am.
who are... What about them?
We all work.
In engineering.
Us two. He's really good.
Did I really nail it? Are you guys f***ing engineers?
Yeah. Don't get us to some.
Racial profiling does work.
Right.
Why you should get number?
What about...
So this dude then is a racist asshole in LA. How shocking.
Wait, what?
Because you're not going to be able to get a jumper off on me. That's why it says no jumper.
Big black, scary black man out here.
Ah!
Hold on, right
Scary black man.
Can I hold a Shih Tzu in the picture?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah, dude.
You get on up.
It's 2025. I've been filming in Venice Beach since 2018. I've seen it pre, during, and after COVID. And my verdict is this place is a lot better than it was a few years ago. Getting that on GoPro, dude.
What's going on here?
What's that? What's it, man? No, he was filming them. He wasn't filming you, man. My bad, man. He didn't mean to film you. Want to buy you some food, man? Some food, man? Guns? Yeah. There we go. You guys got a knife on him, too. And a phone. And he just made a gun gesture. So, I'm just about to explain to the camera that this is by far the most dangerous place that I know of in Los Angeles, but that they have taken steps to make it safer. They put this fence up to stop all vending here. Also, in addition to the fences, there's been an effort to increase police presence. Usually you see cruisers parked on all corners of the park now. But while I was about to explain that they're trying to make it safer, a guy with a knife on his hip made a gun gesture at me. And thankfully the GoPro captured that. I mean, you can just see how f***ed up this place is, man. This guy's still tailing us, dude. We cannot do anything at MacArthur Park without getting f***ed with. Every time there's an incident. I've been here 3 times, 4 if you count just the subway station, and every single time we are harassed or actually physically assaulted. It's been a fantasy of mine for a while.
Might be in trouble, Danny.
Oh yeah?
They called the guy on us.
Oh, we're out of here, man. We're with the church. Because we have Narcan back in our car. The last time I came here, it wasn't a vagrant or an MS-13 member who did it. It was actually the security guard at Yoshinoya. I'm a paying customer. I'm outside!
I'm not gonna keep asking you, man.
I'm outside, dude.
Back away.
Don't touch me, dude. This place is too hot. It's too.
You can't do that. You're already outside the
So
establishment.
here's what happened. This place is MS-13's
I mean, it's a shithole,
home
dude.
base. They run this place. Drug dealing, the vendors that used to be up here. You could probably buy a fucking kidney, a fake passport, a ghost gun. That was all about to get cracked down on by the city. The straw that broke the camel's back, there was a shooting here in January. Where like an innocent taco truck operator caught one in the elbow.
Oh, wow.
And so what do? They put those fences up and they bring in more police. But honestly, somebody asked me earlier today when I told them about
the vendors aren't
concept,
anymore.
Is it really that bad in MacArthur Park? Which is worse, MacArthur Park or Compton? MacArthur Park. And I can say that with full certainty.
No, hell
it is
no.
absolutely worse.
No, because it's mostly black people in Compton. That's why that fool was saying that shit. It was just the scary black people just walking around minding their own business, is just so much crime. Fuck you, Danny.
Oh, my man. Doing all right. Sir, what do you think is more dangerous, MacArthur Park or Compton? MacArthur Park is worse. I agree,
exactly.
Fully, sir.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
yeah.
man. You have a great day. And on that note, careful, there's also shit, which is probably not dangerous for us to step on, but
Yeah, don't show
it
it.
adds to the general seediness of the place. We're out. We're going somewhere with more harmless junkies. Union Station. So some call this the last great railway station in America. It's a gem of Los Angeles architecture, Spanish Mission style, but after air travel got popular in the 1970s, it started declining slowly but surely until in 2020 it turned into something analogous to the 7th level of hell.
Yeah. Who takes the train nowadays?
Your mom, your sister.
That is incorrect. They haven't been on the Amtrak in a long time.
Right.
It's not safe for two ladies
Since
like
the 50s
that.
and the 60s, you're right.
Leo, in 2020, all of the homeless shelters, they had to reduce their capacity drastically. Where did those exiled bums go? Here.
Deep underground.
Deep underground. Let's go over some of the reasons. Number 1, it's easier to light that Fenty pipe when there's no wind. Number 2, it's 24/7. 3, bathrooms. And 4, you can knock the out on a train. Use that like a bed.
I bet you it's sort of like, white noise. It'll lull you to sleep.
Sort of like the mother they never had singing them Rockabye Baby. That was really mean.
That was mean, but also true and almost kind of beautiful if you think about it. Hey guys, how's it been looking down there? Yeah. I don't know if you've heard about this, but we did this violin thing where we actually played some musical, like classical music down there to kind of ward some bums away.
Yeah. They say Beethoven is bum repellent. That's what they say. I don't say that. I've heard of that. Have you heard that? Yeah. That's why they play it in the bathrooms. That's why they crank it up.
Yeah, it's bum repellent.
First of all, do you guys give us permission to crack a few skulls if we go down there and they get out of line?
When we run the homeless people's pockets and take whatever they have, where should we donate?
I can't really be answering you right now.
Okay.
I think it's a little charity. It's known as the 7-Eleven Lottery Ticket Fund. Yeah, it's good. That's where I'm going to be donating mine.
It's going to be fun.
We get lucky. So far around here,
Upgrade better.
it's close.
I can't wait till we get into the deep tunnels. That's where we'll see. These guys are badass.
Nice people.
Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys.
Keeping Union Station safe. Appreciate you guys.
Should be in a movie, dude. Look at that guy.
Hell yeah, man.
Dude, the big old man, dude. What a pimp.
He's got an ass on him, Leo.
Yeah, dude.
Sir, I don't want to fuss with the tap card. Are you going to put me in cuffs if I hop the turnstile?
Man, you know what? If you say something nice,
You're a really handsome guy.
Blue Lives Matter. I'm sure you're an incredible shot. I'm sure your breath smells like flowers.
Everybody just want to be, you know, we only wanted to be nice.
Yeah.
Of course.
I see both of you are
Handsome.
you know,
Yeah, we are.
Exactly. Besides that,
Sir-
I know that you understand the nature of our.
Oh, I understand. I know the nature of regulating on fentanyl addicts on the tracks.
Yeah.
Sir, all I ask is if I jump over this turnstile and he does too, you tase him.
No,
He needs to be taught a lesson.
He doesn't even have a taser.
You like to get up close and personal.
You know, de-escalation.
Well, I hope you de-escalate him at gunpoint.
Sir, listen, I will let you live out your dreams of being a police officer and beating the shit out of a Latino guy right now. You can beat the living shit out of me. Get out of your system.
Oh, it's just so tempting, sir.
It is. You could just...
If I shimmy my way through this gate, immediate $75 ticket.
No.
No?
$75 ticket is what you get when you're leaving and you haven't paid.
We're gonna see how it works. I'm coming through.
Wow, it snuck in.
You need to exit back out.
Because...
Take your ferry station, 587 Charles.
We're gonna do also 602. It will go to penal code 555.
Right.
This is 6'2", which is the code for sodomy because he's guilty of that. Leo, this is good too. You see? There's only an escalator for down. What does that do? It makes it less inviting for junkies because they have to haul their drug-addicted carcass up the stairs to get out. It keeps them out of the pit, Leo.
I like that.
Wow. Leo, this was the platform where we had many an encounter with fentanyl dealers. I think I bought some fentanyl on this platform, in fact. Here, I'm leaving 20 right here.
20 right there. Look,
20 right there. This is how you do it. This is how you buy drugs on the street.
Danny.
This is not a transaction for fentanyl.
Okay.
On the ground. You know, come on, dude. You know how we do this. On the ground.
Right next to the 20 there. See that? It looks better, Danny.
It looks a lot better, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I got a baddie over here.
Hello, Mrs. You're looking sexy. Yeah.
Goodness.
$5.
Wow.
$5.
Oh, I wish.
We were here 2 years ago, and it was just a bunch of junkies. Yeah. Now, they've been replaced by a fat ass.
Let's go.
What you don't want to ever do is disrespecting.
Yeah, no.
You're disrespectful. And I ain't replaced no junkies. I can't.
I'm so sorry. It's just his culture that it's.
That ain't your culture.
Yeah.
That's not.
She's
right.
She's right. You know, I meant it to be a compliment, but that shows my cultural deficiencies where I would think something so insulting was positive.
I'm done.
I'm done.
Should we hop on and hop back on?
Yeah, let's hop on. What's up, guys?
What's up, dude?
We're unofficial security. I like you guys. You guys high school students?
Yeah.
You guys play basketball?
No.
Sport do you play?
Let me guess. Badminton.
Oh yeah.
You guys actually all play badminton?
He played basketball.
Nice.
These guys are a bunch of nerds, huh? Do you ever make fun of them? Like, oh, you guys are running around with your racket.
There's another name for badminton. It's birdie.
Birdie is a slang term for a woman, which is something you guys are probably not too familiar with. I'm joking. It's a badminton joke because the joke is badminton guys are nerds. Hey, that guy knows about girls. That guy knows about birdies. Hey,
Yeah, I
you guys, we're just Joking about bad men. We respect bad men.
Right, so far, Danny, we've been the worst people down here on the subway.
Yeah, we made a couple people upset. Hey, more guards, Leo. And these guys are armed too. Even the yellow vests are armed. Between 2022 and 2023, I believe, or thereabouts, about 250 assaults in Union Station. Just in Union Station. That means not over here. What's up, guys?
I mean, anytime you see Asians, and my father always said that, it's a safe place. Asians and Jews. You see Asians or Jews, place is safe.
Leo, my mom told me that the reason bird chirps are so calming is because birds only chirp when they know it's safe. And I feel like Los Angeles. 50 assaults in Union Station. Just in Union Station. That means not over here. What's up, guys?
I mean, anytime you see Asians, and my father always said that, it's a safe place. Asians and Jews. You see Asians or Jews, place is safe.
Leo, my mom told me What's up, guys?
I mean, anytime you see Asians, and my father always said that, it's a safe place. Asians and Jews. You see Asians or Jews, place is safe.
Leo, my mom told me that the reason bird chirps are so calming is because birds only chirp when they know it's safe. And I feel like the presence of an Asian man is the modern day bird chirp.
Absolutely.
Asians don't go somewhere that's not safe.
They don't. They never have arms. Most of them don't have weapons. So you know, I mean...
Sometimes nunchucks.
Yeah.
So, to conclude here, MacArthur Park, allegedly they're taking efforts, still one of the most dangerous places in the world, honestly. Union Station, the most improved of all of the places we're visiting today. Venice, not bad either. Venice is getting better as well. How's it going, ladies? Yeah. So the last officers had to help us with this. I thought I could just load up one tap card for our whole squad. Or are you gonna fire him?
Don't fire him. He's a nice man. He was Filipino, for sure.
We're crime YouTubers. We're going down there. What I mean by that is we commit crimes on camera. I just vandalized the inside of the train with spray paint. I'm joking. You are, you're very lovely though, so, you know.
It's very hard to get that compliment.
Yeah, I'm sure you're very competent as well. I did not mean that to be a sexist thing. I'm sure you're super competent.
So what you gonna do with that card now?
Well,
Now it's gotta be
I'm okay. So whatever you do with them, it's up to you.
I will bow down to you, Officer Salcido, if you allow me.
Salcido.
You gotta be coming back though, where you getting?
No, we're heading home. It's over.
Yeah, Salcido. Let's go over our options.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, no pepper spray? Not even a little bit?
I want some pepper spray.
Teach him a lesson?
You're gonna have to go a little faster.
I still got some of that spray paint I vandalized the train with. I can spray over the cameras if you want to beat him. Tie him up and throw him on the subway tracks.
Please.
Yeah, beautiful ladies, beautiful, yeah. Leo, not only is it safe, there's hot cops.